apparently Tectone got banned again. For what this time? I don't know. It's probably something stupid again. I mean, Twitch likes banning his ass for no reason or no good reason. So, now let's see.
Boys, look where we're at once again. Yep, you read the title right. I have been banned for the third time in
The
about
third time.
60 days. This one looks like it's going to be my longest ban yet. Yes.
I'm going to guess it's probably going to be 2 months, right? Or a month. Yes, let's go for a month. Because last time it was quote-unquote banned for 2 weeks, but due to good behavior, they shortened it.
It looks like I will be banned for 7 long days on Twitch.
Okay, 7 days.
Will they let me appeal it? I don't know, but I assure you when I tell you why I've gotten banned, man, I bet you're going to think.
I don't know. I wanted to guess. Can't be calling Frogan fat again. Definitely not.
Think, wow, that's completely justified. Wow, that really makes sense. Yeah, it definitely won't be hypocritical and preferential treatment towards people on the far left once again. Yes, if you want to do me a favor, I will be streaming every single day at 9 a.m. CST on YouTube and Kick. Kick especially, I'm going to be linking in my description.
His Kick has been doing very well, and his YouTube. So, yeah, and this guy deserves it. He's been through a lot this past few years. So, hey, great future to this guy.
And the pinned comment, a follow on that stream would be genuinely incredibly helpful, as well as tune into the YouTube live stream. And the most important thing, please subscribe to my channel and turn the bell on for all notifications.
Yes, subscribe to his channel. Do it.
This has been the most successful past 75 days of my career ever. I have gained over 80,000 subscribers in a short.
I wish. One day. I wish. Yeesh. That's a lot.
70 days. I am upcoming on 900,000. And you know what comes next? 1 million. It's been a dream of mine for over 7 million to eventually hit that number. And it's crazy because I think it actually might finally be attainable. For
he worked hard for it.
I've been trying to get this. And it's thanks to a lot of people like Asmongold, who shouted out my Kick channel.
Asmongold the GOAT.
8,000 follows in 5 minutes, which was insane.
That's crazy.
Being a perpetual dumbass and allowing me to farm him for the past 3 weeks and gaining over, I think I've gained about 25,000 subs off of just Hassan content alone, which really isn't that much, but...
Oh, well deserved.
And, most importantly, just the overall perpetual cycle of retards on the internet that I get to make content of every single day.
Maybe I should start farming retards like that. I mean, I'm not the type of guy to get into politics because I don't like politics that much, but hey, if it works, it works.
Is here at twitch.tv/Tectone, youtube.com/Tectone, kick.com/Tectone. We make
it doesn't necessarily have to be drama or politics, I guess, just drama in general.
A living off of making fun of dumb people. It's great. Now, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Please like the video, please leave a comment, and share this with your friends. And by the way, if you are a streamer reacting to this or a YouTuber reacting to this, I fully consent to this, and I greatly encourage
Thanks, Tectone. I appreciate it.
And I really appreciate you sharing some light on the absolute hypocrisy of Twitch. Now, with all that plugging out of the way, the sheer stupidity of this all is...
Once again, just say the way he's dressed. He looks very professional. He looks very nice.
Truly mind-boggling. So I want to walk you through the first time I ever got warned. So to remind you guys, the first time I ever got banned was me saying that Denim's only good content was on her OnlyFans and no...
Where's the lie, though? Anything related to do with OnlyFans is just that. If that's the only thing you can like provide as OnlyFans, you don't make good content, period.
Nobody should consider her worth listening to. Which,
where's the lie, though?
You know, to be honest, it was a little bit mean, but where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
Time I got banned was, and this one, I believe it was the second or the third. I'm trying to remember. The first time I ever got banned, I believe, was for... telling a Twitch chatter to kill themselves. Which, to be...
Okay, that's a bit far, yeah. That's a deserved ban, so, I mean... Never do that. Telling someone to kill themselves is rough. So, yeah, that's deserved.
be completely honest, that was completely justified.
Yeah.
I was reacting to anime. I told them to put a shotgun in their mouth and kill themselves. And to be fair, totally reasonable. I absolutely wear that wear that band as a badge of dishonor because I went over the deep end.
That's a bit too much.
Grumpy, to be fair, and I had a really big tummy.
Yeah, everybody has their bad days. Not everybody can be perfect every time, or cool, calm, and collected every time. So that was probably one of those days where he was pushed a bit too much, and that was the result. I mean, we're all human at the end of the day. Nobody's perfect. So, yeah, at least he manned up to it and said, hey, that ban was deserved. So, yeah.
Tummy ache too, but I have not ever told a chatter to kill themselves since then. I have learned from my mistake. Now, the next time I got banned was me calling everybody's favorite streamer, Frogan, fat. Now, I want to remind you that Frogan is roughly 5'2" and roughly 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's overweight. For how tall she is, that is overweight. It's like, there's no arguing that. That's just fact. If she's that, I'm sorry, short and that much overweight, she's fat. That there's no argument. That's just how it is. Facts don't care about your feelings, and that's a fact. She's overweight.
So I got banned for a descriptor. I called Frogan fat. I get banned for 2 weeks. It gets appealed down to 2 days and 18 hours, roughly. And by the way, this is after her saying that all American soldiers deserve PTSD.
If I recall correctly, she didn't get banned from that. Yeah, I can see why Tectone and Asmongold, they want to change Twitch forever, and why they started streaming on Kick. I 100% support this, that he moved to Twitch, or Kick rather.
And as well as America deserve 9/11.
And she didn't get banned? I think. I might be wrong.
Oh, by the way, she didn't get banned for that.
Oh my. I'm willing to bet if somebody like Asmongold said that, he would probably get a perma ban.
Now,
Damn.
Let's talk about why I got banned this time. Well,
I'm curious.
It's actually due to 2 streamers, not 1 but 2. And this is great.
Is one a song?
Here it is. 7-day suspension for sexual requests, graphic or derogatory sexual statements, or unwanted sexual content. And you might be wondering, oh, Teccy, what did you do this time?
Yes, what did you do?
Well, there are 2 streamers who have been really talking about me for months. Actually,
is Hassan one of them?
Talking about me for years.
Actually, Hassan has been more on
Dems and Minx.
Demons and Minx.
Oh man, you know where this is going, guys. So this is a whole clip of Denims mocking my trauma about worrying about my father when I told a story about how when he...
That's low. Going for family. How much of a coward, or in their case, a pussy, must you be to go after somebody's family? Damn.
He was deployed. He got his legs, the skin of his legs completely blown off, as well as his ear cut off in the war. And her laughing in my fucking face and saying that he fucking deserved it, and that I probably made up the...
This bitch probably has an OnlyFans, so I mean, don't take everything she says seriously. I wouldn't take her seriously. I mean, the first thing I saw now when she fucking popped up was her tits. So I mean, it shows you how much she values herself. So
the entire story. That's the first clip. Here's the second one. This is Denims calling me a sexual predator on Kick. Very fun. To a total...
I'm willing to bet if Tectone did this, called some other lady a sexual predator or a sex predator, he'll get banned. Like, without any evidence, Tectone would get banned if he said that, because he's a man. So, you know.
Total of time of recording, 47,000 people. But if we go further, it actually reached 1 million people. And trust me, Denims and I have a very shady history because I don't know why. This woman is absolutely obsessed with me. Now,
Does he
here's
jealous?
Dims once again calling me a rapist and saying I can't sue her because it's not defamation, because in her words, I did that shit.
The reason
In her words.
can't sue me is because he did that shit.
And there's a whole bunch of other goodies in that clip. Yes, I want to let you know that this woman is so obsessed with harassing me that she is now at the point where she knows that she might need lawyers in the very near future for slandering my name and defaming me on a daily basis. Yes, a woman who has gone live and attempted to call me a criminal, call me a rapist, tell me my father deserved to have his legs blown off and his ears cut off, which, by the way, she also calls my father
Such a disgusting human being. What the hell? And she has a platform and a voice. That's
a rapist as well, which is crazy because if you look into the court documents, the only thing that happened, there was...
I mean, last time I checked, you can sue somebody for saying you're a rapist without any evidence. Isn't that like, that is defamation, isn't it? Defamation of character or whatever the hell. I don't know.
No rape whatsoever. So once again, also lying on the truth. I've also shown documents of that on my Twitter. And the other woman is another woman.
Minx.
Known alcoholic, known drug abuser, known schizo, goes live on Twitter and says,
Doesn't Tectone suffer from schizophrenia, though?
reminder, Tectone's dad is a rapist and that I also have sexually assaulted 2 women, according to her. Another woman who is accusing me of crimes. Oh, and trust me, this woman...
Where's their evidence? Do we live in a time where women can just say, oh, this, you're this, this, and this, and this, without any evidence, man? Hell no. What a time to be alive.
It is so deranged, she believes that she's lived with me.
What? Is she crazy? Like, honestly, like, batshit crazy. I'm curious.
I want to remind you, I've met Minx one time at the OTK Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, where I joined OTK. I have met her one time. Since then, I have lived with minimum a partner, a wife, or a roommate, or a girlfriend throughout my entirety of living here. Never once have I lived by myself. I have always had someone living with me the entire time I've been down in Austin.
And I'm willing to bet Minx wasn't one of those people that lived with him.
And this woman is so deranged that she thinks that I lived with her. Now, I don't know what gorgeous bald man with a beautiful beard she must be having sex with on a daily
It's clearly not you, Tectone, because if it was, she would remember that.
basis in her STD-ridden pussy to think that it's me. I assure you, I have never lived with this woman. I don't even know this woman outside of a one-time interaction where there was 50 other streamers there. Now, you might be wondering, why did I get banned for 7 days on twitch.tv/Tectone? Why did Twitch deem me worthy of a 7-day ban? Because I called them whores.
Oh, so you call them whores and you get banned for 7 days, but they say you're a sexual predator, you raped somebody, you're this, that, and this, but nothing happens to them. Does the CEO of Twitch or whoever manages these things, do they have something in with these whores, as you say? Because, what the fuck?
Yep, I called 2 women with OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as you said they have OnlyFans, what are they? They're online prostitutes. That's basically what it is. Tell me what you want. That is the truth.
Whores, which is, by the way, by definition, a factual statement. OnlyFans girls who are sex workers are prostitutes.
Yes.
Prostitutes.
That's exactly what they are. Prostitutes. Just they do it from their homes online.
are whores, whores are prostitutes,
Yeah.
prostitutes are sex workers.
100%.
I got banned for 2 weeks
For calling that out, for saying a prostitute is a prostitute. Make it make sense.
a fat person fat. I got banned for 7 days.
I take that. I'm going to say something that might get me banned. You're bald. Damn. Sorry if you didn't know you're bald. I apologize.
For calling a whore a whore. Now, I'm sorry if that terminology upsets you, but the problem is that doesn't make it any less true. And the reality is, when I go live and I tell the truth and I get banned for 7 days, and then you have these same women where I am only calling that out of defense. I'm only calling them that out of defense because they have provoked me by accusing me of crimes that I have not committed whatsoever. Going in on allegations that went fucking nowhere almost a year ago now. I think it's pretty reasonable if I call them a name or two.
Yeah, no, it is.
I want to let you guys all know this. This is the same website where Hassan calls me a rapist, where Hassan calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, who calls Mudahar a pedophile, who calls Asmongold a pedophile and a mother killer.
On the racist, if I don't recall, if I recall correctly, he called Asmongold a racist as well, or somebody who hates certain races or whatever. Well, a racist, so.
Bringing up Asmongold's dead mother, no ban, no punishment. Mike from PA calls me a pedophile, calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, calls Asmongold a pedophile, calls him a murderer, no ban. Calls for the death of Asmongold, no ban. Denims, who is also called for the death of Asmongold, no ban. Hassan, who has radicalized his audience to supporting terrorism, no ban. Frogan,
That's crazy.
supported 9/11, no ban. I call an OnlyFans girl.
What is Twitch doing? Do they want to self-terminate their fucking company? Because it looks like it. I don't know.
A whore.
It needs a slap in the face, or they need real competition. If they don't have any competition, this is what happens. Competition does things to people.
After she called me a rapist. A career-ending, life-ending accusation.
Yep.
They get no punishment. I get 7 days.
It's unfair, man.
Do we get why this is a problem?
I understand 100% and why he's moving to Kick and YouTube. If he gets permaban on Twitch, I don't think Tectone cares. It's just going to be a very hard blow to Twitch and not really him, because his YouTube and Kick has been popping off.
Problem now. Do we understand why this is bad?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Could you make the argument, well, he deserved it? Sure.
I would say I can't make the argument that you didn't deserve it. I mean, you just called a spade a fucking spade. I mean, OnlyFans is literally prostitution. You can't deny that.
Twitch, I wouldn't have to make these comments if you guys would do your fucking job.
Yeah.
If you guys were to ban people equally and fairly when they cross the line, then
Which, banning people equally and fairly, that will never happen. If you have some voluptuous tits and a fat ass, you'll be good.
I wouldn't think that I can do the same thing as the rest of these fucking people.
I mean, just look at Aramanth. I think it's Aramanth. What? Yeah, I'm not sure. But she has been banned how many times? And it's always just for like a day or something. She's been nude on fucking streams. She posted some weird ass shit, and she's been banned like, I don't know, only for a day or whatever. I mean, also, when was it? I think it's December 2023 when Twitch allowed you can draw like furry porn and shit because it's art now. And if you went on Twitch that day, the only thing you would see is furry porn. So what do you expect from people like these? They're obviously gonna side with the prostitutes because they allowed that. So I mean,
suppose I'm a martyr. I suppose I can once again get punished for the wrongdoings of everybody else, and maybe that will put the fear in them to get their act together.
Yeah.
But it won't, because these people know they can get away with these misdeeds, with these malpractices, because you don't enforce your TOS fairly.
Preach.
You do not enforce your TOS equally.
Preach.
And this is why I will be streaming on Kick and YouTube every single fucking day. during this
Yes.
ban. Again.
Yes.
This is pathetic rat fuck behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And Twitch, I would like to let you know now, 24 hours ago, I have already recruited over 55 streamers to stream on YouTube and Kick. It has now been 72 hours, and I have now recruited over 110 creators to stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. This is not a good look for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's not.
This is a horrible look.
I know I'm a nobody, Tectone. Recruit me as well, please.
You should be ashamed because you know this shit is unfair. You know
Yeah.
this shit is bullshit, and you can't have a TOS where you do not enforce it equally amongst all creators.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why you guys are getting fucking sued.
Oh, yeah, and they're getting
Now,
sued as well.
You guys know
I forgot about that.
these people in a court of law can use me as an example of you guys unfairly, once again, misusing your TOS.
Not just that. I mean, people can use Hassan as evidence of how fucked Twitch really is. And the fact that they're supporting a terrorist or a guy that supports terrorism.
I call these women a name as an insult
Mm.
when they are giving me life-ending, career-threatening allegations and accusations.
Yeah.
This is the reason why so many male creators have disappeared.
It's because of that.
False allegations.
Yes.
You guys need to take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
It's pathetic, and you guys should be ashamed. Now, I'm going to be over here on YouTube and Kick making way more fucking money than I ever made on your platform,
Yeah.
regardless. And Twitch, I want to let you know, in 3 days, I have now made more money on Kick than I made in a month on streaming on Twitch. I do not give a fuck about the money that I'm losing off of Twitch at all. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a multimillionaire.
This is not about losing money. This is about sending a message.
However, just understand, I'm not going away. And
Yeah.
in 7 days, I will come back. And I will continue to showcase the hypocrisy and the blatant abuse of power being used by your moderation team that is treating your streamers like shit unfairly, besides the one you like. You should
Yep.
be ashamed. The best way.
People always do this to the one who speaks out. Nobody will ever believe the person who speaks out against hypocrisy and evil things. But as soon as somebody who praises them, they're like, oh yeah, no, that's great. Like, he's speaking the truth, whatever, protect this person. This person is a saint. But the person who speaks out against this, they will never believe them.
Way to get revenge if you are upset on Twitch right now is to share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and be there every single time I go live, so I can be a constant reminder of how this platform keeps on getting fucking worse.
Yeah.
What a fucking joke. May God have mercy on your soul. Have a wonderful day.
You two take turn.
Well,
Man, Twitch is crazy. They're literally trying their best to dig a hole for themselves. And they're doing it successfully. Twitch needs to change. And Tectone and Asmongold is going to be that change. It's going to cause it. And you know what? Fuck Twitch. A lot of streamers are going to leave, and new streamers and old streamers are both going to avoid Twitch like the fucking plague. Because internet prostitutes are taking over that place, and they're being defended for anything they do. They will literally, I swear, they will stab somebody to death on stream, and they'll be fine. They will be defended, and Twitch will come play heroes, and nothing will happen to them. Twitch needs to burn, and burn fast. But yeah, that's all from me. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. I'll be leaving Tectone's socials at the bottom. His Twitch, Kick, YouTube, whatever. Give this man a sub, a follow, whatever. He deserves everything to be successful. So, yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.